So how long have you guys been married now?
Well, it'll be 2 months, December 30th. So about a month and kind of a half, almost. How's married life for you?
Married life's awesome.
Good answer.
Well, even just dating prior, things haven't really changed with how we interact. I mean, we do some things a little bit differently, but I guess we've talked about this a little bit before with Freddie. Just the extra kind of the extra kind of layer that's there now of emotion. It just kind of got ramped up that much more. So it's actually, the marriage has actually brought us closer in a lot of aspects. And yeah, so it's been really fantastic so far.
That's cool. What are you saying, Jack?
Well, I love this man. You know, it's amazing to find someone who really brings out the best in you. He is that for me. He brings out the best. It's nice because we constantly challenge one another, whether it be, you know, at the house or at the gym. We're constantly pushing one another to be better than, you know, to always be better than we were before. So it's great to have that and to find your partner and your match.
That's cool. Mm-hmm. And you guys really support each other, which I think is very sweet. You guys are so sweet together that it's actually disgusting. I spend a lot of time with you guys, and I can tell you, it's pretty gross sometimes.
You know what it is? This man just drives me wild. I just love it. Like everybody.
Calm down.
Are you doing that because of my breath or because? I'm just joking. I don't have dragon breath. He does, but I don't. You just got done working out, so you know that's true.
I didn't know that was a common occurrence.
No, but we really, he does. He drives me crazy, so. You have to have that. Life is too short to not have that. So it's pretty amazing. I know that we probably do gross some people out, but that's okay.
Like, I meant that in a good way.
It's a good thing. That's a good thing. So.
How did you guys meet?
Ooh, that's a fun question.
He innovated.
Well.
Sean, you were innovating. Let's go. Wow, how you guys met?
Yeah, how did we meet?
Met on Instagram.
On Instagram.
Yeah, and then
What was your thinking there? Like, what's your thinking around Instagram?
I don't know. She tagged me in something.
It was a saying on his page. When a girl puts her hair in a pineapple at the gym, you know things are about to go down. That's what it was. That's what brought us together.
A meme.
A meme.
And then,
Yeah.
And then I added Jackie to Facebook after that, and then we just started messaging back and forth, and then.
But what was it about, like, Instagram that, like, you thought that you could meet someone on Instagram?
Well, I wasn't. I mean.
Oh, come on. Let's be honest.
I mean, you can tell a lot about a person with what they post, right? So that's. I mean, they post a lot of personal things, and you know, by just going through the pictures, you get to, I guess, see what, I mean, on the outside, what people are like. So.
So was there some particular things you were looking for or not looking
actually,
for?
at the beginning, no offense to fitness competitors, but I saw that she was a fitness competitor, and I wasn't initially, you know, interested in Jackie just because I saw the fitness photos, and there's usually a whole another layer with a fitness competitor than somebody that, you know, just stays in shape. And I mean, this is me just sitting back and looking again at pictures, but there's a whole nother layer into their, you know, their daily routine. So initially I wanted to, you know, I wasn't. I mean.
No, say it. You've told me this story. This is nothing new. Say it.
I wasn't gonna, like, you know, really talk to Jackie just because I mean, because of the fitness photos.
He wants someone that wanted to live life a little bit,
Yeah,
right? Like a fitness competitor is so strict, and some of them just really, you know, like take it to a whole other level. And rightly so, he had some concerns about that. So that initially he didn't want to really get involved with someone that would not be able to live life, right? It's nice to go out on a date every so often. It's nice to enjoy a glass of wine with, you know, your loved one. So, but thankfully, he got past that first little layer.
Well, we started talking, and then, you know, within 10 minutes, well, we were talking for a couple of weeks, and then we were talking about maybe visiting each other, and then it was on a Saturday afternoon. We were talking, and then within, you know, 10 minutes later, picking out what weekend would work best for both of us. Without, I don't even think I confirmed the weekend. I said this one or this one, and Jackie booked her flight within, honestly.
Gotta make things happen.
So at the time I was like, yeah, I got game. Yeah. You know?
Oh,
So.
you do have game, babe. You've got game. No, if I could say the one thing that like really stood out about Sean, in this day and age, like people text all the time. You know what? Pick up a phone and call. So when we first, when he moved me over from Instagram to Facebook, when he added me
The system.
Right. When he added me to Facebook, you know, we messaged back and forth for a bit. I would say for maybe a week-ish, somewhere around there. And then I got a phone call from him. I got a FaceTime phone call, and I saw Sean Light, and immediately everything in me just jumped. I was at work, I saw this, and I was like, oh my God, can it be real? And so, because people just don't call, they text. So I answered it, and we started talking, and it was like we were talking to a long-lost best friend. I mean, we talked for probably 30 minutes, that first phone call, and we just talked about everything. He talked to me about stuff he was going through, you know, in his daily work routine, and he asked me questions, and at the end of the phone call, I asked him, what made you call me? And he was like, well, I just wanted to hear what the person that I'm, you know, messaging with, I wanted to hear your voice. I wanted to hear what you sounded like.
That's sweet.
Amen. I love that. People don't do that enough in this day and age. I'm not even talking about people in a romantic situation. I'm just talking about, you know, friends, family, whatever. Call them. Talk to them. It means so much. And so that meant a lot that he actually like wanted to talk to me and hear my voice.
And then what was it
Point.
like? So when you showed up at the airport, what was that like?
Oh my God. I remember like just thinking about the airport and so this is the very first time we actually saw one another in person. So leading up to the airport, we Skyped, and we would literally Skype and talk for probably 2 hours a night. And anyone that knows Sean, anytime I would say that, they'd be like, wow, Sean's normally pretty quiet. And so we would talk probably 2 hours a night, and it would just go by like that. So fast forward to the airport. I was waiting at international arrivals. He came down an escalator, and our eyes met, and I knew it that second. That's my half. That's my person. There he is. I just hadn't met him before, but I knew that was him walking or coming down the escalator. Our eyes met, and I tell you, everything else did not matter. When he came down to the bottom of the escalator, we just held one another. There might have been a little kiss or two, but we probably blocked the path for people trying to get on and off the escalator. We were there for a good 5 minutes, and
We just hugged.
yeah. But it was like everything else around us didn't matter. And it was like that whole time that we were together. We would be strolling down the streets of Toronto and just stop in the middle of the sidewalk, holding hands, talking, and like nobody else mattered. It all just disappeared. It was just us in our little bubble.
And side note, the first night she stayed.
Oh God, what are you gonna say?
No, she was actually like she was prepping. She was gonna compete again, and you know, I mean, at that point in time, I wasn't like gonna say this, that, or the other.
Move in.
Yeah. But anyways, she was cooking her meal or whatever, and then I didn't know what to do for Friday night because we had Jay's tickets the next day, and then at the time we were living right across the street from the Dome at the Rogers Center, and she was just like, it's like, well, we could go see a game tonight, but I wanted to go see the game, so I threw her the bone. Not literally, but threw her the bone.
Oh my God. That's a little... Okay, so you asked her if you want to go to a game.
And then she's like, yeah, I'd love to go to see another game. So it was like, sweet. So it was nice that she wanted to go to the game with me as well. So we have a lot of common interests, which helped. So yeah, it was good.
It was real good.
Yeah.
Really sweet, guys. So what's it like to be the Mrs. Light?
You know what? I love it. The family that has welcomed me, I couldn't be more thankful to be joining your family. I've got, I don't even like to say in-law, but I've got the best brother in the world.
Hey.
So the entire family is absolutely amazing. So the fact that everybody just welcomed me with open arms, and they make me feel so comfortable. We have gone through probably a lot of the major stressors in life, right? Career change, moving. We have all this stuff that we've gone through, and we came out of it stronger than ever. And for that, like, if we could get through that stuff, bring it on. Like, we can get through anything. So life is honestly amazing. I get to take part in not only what my passion is, which is, fitness side of things, but then also like helping clients and, workout partners and everything. I get to do that, and I get to join that with my partner in life. And it's amazing. Like, honestly, this is a dream. I keep thanking God that this man is in my life. And this family is in my life. So I couldn't be happier. It's a dream come true. I pray to God if I'm asleep and all this is a dream, I don't want to wake up. Don't pinch me. So, don't pinch. So, no, honestly, everything, it's amazing. I love it.